Hey, y'all. We're going to talk about how travel is self-care and why your next vacation isn't a luxury. So welcome back to Your Travel Bestie Kat. And today we're celebrating International Self-Care Day. It was the 24th. And I want to challenge the way we think about self-care. When someone says self-care, what does it mean to you? I know I think about travel, but a lot of people think about massage, a bubble bath, a spa day, a mani-pedi day, different fun things like that. Maybe it's a quiet morning with coffee. I know that's my daily self-care regimen. And those things are wonderful. They are. But believe that one of the most powerful forms of self-care is sometimes what many people keep putting off: travel. Saying yes. It isn't just getting away. It's about you reconnecting with you. Today, let's talk about why investing in experiences may be one of the healthiest decisions that you get to make for you. Travel. Saying yes. What is self-care really? Self-care isn't selfish because you cannot feel from an empty cup. It's taking care of yourself so that you have the energy to take care of everyone else. Many of us wear many hats. We're busy. It's like a badge of honor to be that busy, right? We're constantly working. We're taking care of our kids, our pets, the Mr. Clayton who just climbed into my lap, the orange kitty man. We're helping our aging parents. We're building businesses, sometimes multiple businesses. We're running errands. We're paying bills. We convince ourselves that we'll just rest later, later, always in quotes, right? But later has a funny way of never showing up, right? Sometimes the healthiest thing that we get to do is to step away from all of that busy. Letting travel interrupt that cycle of stress, that busy. Thinking about your normal day, you're checking emails before your feet even hit the floor. You're planning your dinner for that night with your family and thinking about what you're going to be doing while you're eating lunch. You're planning tomorrow before you've even finished half of today, and your brain never gets a break. Travel forces you into the present moment. You're watching the waves crash. You're walking through a historic city. You're watching a glacier drift by. You're sipping coffee in a little cafe. You're listening to the birds instead of the notifications on your phone. Your mind finally slows down. That's the incredible healing. That's where that takes place. The vacation starts before you even leave. Here's something fascinating. Research has shown that simply planning a vacation can improve your mood. Think about it. You start researching destinations. You imagine yourself there. You think about what you'll wear, what you'll do, how you'll look, how you'll feel. You imagine it. You count down the days. You buy a new suitcase, a new outfit, a new swimsuit, maybe a new pair of shoes. That anticipation creates excitement and hope. Sometimes planning the trip is almost as therapeutic as taking it. Almost, not quite. Then confidence comes from adventure. Travel reminds you what you're capable of. Maybe you navigate an airport you've never been to. Some of them are really big, some of them are really small. Thinking about LAX and Atlanta. You ride public transportation in another country, the tube in London. You try food you've never heard of. You snorkel for the first time, or maybe you take a scuba class. You take a cruise solo. How brave and inspiring. You learn a few words in another language so you can order your cafe au lait. Every one of those moments builds confidence in you. You come home realizing, if I can do that, what else can I do? Travel changes more than just your location. It changes your perspective. Building memories over material things. Ask yourself this question. Do you remember what you bought 2 years ago? Probably not. But you'll remember the sunset in Alaska, the glacier calving as you were rolling by in your cruise ship, walking through a European Christmas market, swimming in crystal clear Caribbean waters in Belize or La Martinique, or maybe Curacao, laughing until your stomach hurt with your family. Those memories become a part of your story and a part of your soul, a part of you. Experiences appreciate and value. Every time you remember them, you get to relive that joy, that moment. So I challenge you to stop waiting for someday. This is the hardest conversation I have with my vacation clients. I'll travel when, ... That when is different for everyone. Sometimes it's when I retire, when the kids are older, when work slows down, when the house is paid off. Everything is perfect. Then I'll travel more. Can I let you in on a little secret? Life is never perfectly timed, and none of those things work out perfectly. There'll always be another expense. For us, this week, it's our bathrooms. We were having to redo 2 of them at once. There'll always be another responsibility, another reason to wait. One thing I've heard far more than often is I wished I'd waited longer. No one ever says that. So I wish I'd taken the trip. I wish I'd just gone ahead and done it before X happened, and now we can't, for sure. So don't postpone joy. Waiting for a perfect